Hey yo, what up? So I just got back from a job interview slash pre-employment drug screening at Krispy Kreme, and they pretty much handed me the job when I got there. So it looks like another one of us will have that position. So between that and the job at Target, I will be pretty much filling all of the hours that I want to fill during the summer. So that should hopefully be enough. Um, I am a little concerned about what that will do to my sleep schedule, but I understand that that's not really something that I can complain about as long as Derek is watching. So I consume a lot of media, right? Like a lot of media, like a lot of movies, comics, video games, etc. Not that many comics, sorry guys. And I spend like a lot of time thinking about media and the ways it affects us and how to interpret it, all of that kind of thing. Like that's a pretty significant part of my identity, is just the consumption of media and the understanding of media and just the ways that I understand it and relate to it. And I don't like have a problem with that being my thing. Like I'm an RTVF major, like obviously like this is something that I think is really powerful and has the potential to like change a lot of people and affect a lot of people for a lot of good. But at the same time, there is an extent to which I kind of feel like that's the only thing that I really know how to do, you know? Like, I don't really have that many interests or, like, areas of knowledge outside of media studies, which is a little bit concerning, because if you're gonna be making media, you have to make it about something. Like, there's already so many movies about movies, and I don't want to be just another person who makes movies about movie making. But I don't really know what else I know, or what other areas of expertise I have. So that's been a fun thing in my life to stay up at night thinking about. But at the same time, just sitting there worrying about it isn't really going to help anything. So I figure that I should probably be proactive about it and actually affect the kind of change that I want to see in my life. So I should learn about things. You guys should teach me things, because I don't know things, or tell me subjects of areas where I can do some learning. What am I interested in? I'll figure out things. This is what college is there for. It's for taking classes and figuring out new things. Look, if I shoot the frame this way, it's really obvious where I'm holding the camera from. But if I just shoot it this way, then you can almost not even tell. That's not true. You can still tell. Devin and I saw Terminator Genesis this week. It's pretty skippable, but Sarah Connor is awesome. That's basically my review of the movie. Just watch the first two Terminator movies and then pretend the franchise stopped. Like, that's all you really... Just do that. My legs are back to getting a workout this summer. They got lazy during college, and now, like, I'm gonna be biking back and forth from Target and Krispy Kreme, which is like a 35-minute bike one way. I've been walking everywhere. I got a blister on my foot just from walking. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to show it to you. Like, that shows you out. That shows you how out of shape. That shows you how out of shape I've gotten. It took me 3 tries to say that line correct. I'm going to be making, like, above minimum wage in both of my jobs. I don't even have to go back to school in the fall. I'm just going to be able to support myself on these. There's a thought to keep you up at nights. Actually, suddenly, that makes living in the real world less scary, suddenly. Because, like, I could get an apartment on this money. I'm not gonna get an apartment on this money. I'm gonna put this money in the bank so I can have it when I need to actually get an apartment. Alright, I think that's all I have to say in this vlog right now. I am gonna go play Super Mario now. Yeah. P.S. In response to Devin, I think that Crip would immediately see 9/11 as an opportunity to go out and do some do-gooding, and he would seize upon that opportunity to try and go defeat terrorism without really understanding the political ramifications of that, except that he's old and kind of racist and would fall into that trap of, like, grouping in all Muslims as terrorists. And so I think that his book about responding to 9/11 would have a lot to do with him responding to those built-in prejudices.